Hey guys, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alyssa if you don't know me already. So today, as you can see, we are doing a get ready with me video. And I'm honestly excited about it because I feel like I haven't just talked to y'all in a moment. So I figured today would be a good day to just take time, get ready, answer some questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram, and just get in the mood for the holidays. So I'm getting ready today because I have a work holiday party to go to. It's not until like later kind of nighttime. It's Saturday the day I'm filming this, and honestly I just have a lot of free time today, so I figured might as well get ready early. So I just started with some moisturizer, CeraVe. I don't know, I feel like this one works pretty good. Let me know below if there's any other ones that work good for like combination skin, but for now I just put that on. I'm kind of nervous to go to my boss's house, you know, like outside of work, because it's just kind of a weird vibe, and I feel like usually holiday parties that are corporate style are typically held like either at the office or at an event center or restaurant or something, but my boss decided like she's gonna have it just at her house, which I'm fine with that because we live in the same neighborhood, so literally I can just drive like 2 minutes to her house. For the rest of my coworkers, it's probably gonna be a bit of a longer drive, but not my problem. Using this as my foundation. I don't really know any other better foundations that work for me, so again, let me know if there's any recommendations. So I work at a bank though, if you haven't watched my channel for a while, and so there's only like a small group of us that actually work at said bank. There's 6 of us total, and we're supposed to be bringing our spouses with us, or like a +1 if we want. Pause. Brand new beauty blender. It's beautiful, about to get messed up. So everything's fine and dandy with, you know, having a +1, like, love that concept. However, my boyfriend John has been out of town for the past week, and he's not coming back until the end of next week, and so wasn't really planning on him being gone, but I guess I'll be, you know, just attending this event by myself, which is fine. I just, like, everyone else is gonna have their spouse there, and so I feel like I'm gonna just kind of be like, okay, this is like already ruined. Do you see what happens? Ironically, someone actually asked me on Instagram, how is John doing? And so I'd like to answer that right away, I guess, because it kind of ties into that. I think John is stressed out a little bit about working and like saving money and getting financial things in order. Obviously, I work in the financial industry, and so it's kind of like a comparison thing, and I always come home and I'm trying to do check-ins to just make sure we're like on track to meeting goals like buying a home and several years down the road and things like that. And also I feel like I've been kind of pressuring John because we've been together for 7 years, so it's like, where the ring at though? Obviously that's like completely up to him. I did kind of express that I would like to be engaged during the fall time, so I think he missed this year, but I think maybe next year he might. But yeah, he's just been traveling a lot for work, and I kind of don't think he loves to do that, and he's a huge video gamer, so we're currently in like my office area slash on this side is my vanity, and then the room right behind me back here, it's like a complete man cave with like all his gaming stuff, LED lights, like TVs. There's a lot going on, and that's like his sanctuary, and so I feel like he might be struggling a little bit just being away from home for this extended period of time because he can't really like play games. If you're dating a gamer boy, you know what I'm talking about. Like every single day, like they need to play at least 4 hours of video games. So I feel like he might be kind of struggling with that a little bit. Thanks for asking how he is though. Okay, going back to this whole holiday party thing, I have no idea what to wear, because it's like typically we're in a corporate setting where obviously we have to wear professional clothes, and I don't really want to wear like a blazer type beat to this event because it's like the one day where I feel like I shouldn't have to, but at the same time it's like I'm not trying to have a super short skirt or something. Looks good. Also, for girls who don't know what concealer is good, like for kind of a more of an inexpensive vibe, I've been really loving this Morphe one, and it's very creamy and smooth, and it also smells kind of good. So in my last vlog, when we were Black Friday shopping, I got this cute little skirt that's like black and it has like a slit on part of it. It's kind of shorter, but it does have built-in shorts too. But I was thinking maybe that with like leggings could be kind of cute, but again, it's kind of short, so I don't want like my butt hanging out at like my work holiday thing. Also, since this is kind of like a Christmassy holiday themed video, I don't know if anyone else who's in a couple is experiencing kind of the same situation as me, but I feel like it's not talked about enough, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all about it. So again, like I said, my boyfriend and I have been together for quite a while, and he definitely grew up in a household where like his parents stayed together their whole life, and so they aren't divorced or anything. He grew up with them in the same house. Like, obviously they could have their own family struggles. I wasn't there when he grew up, so I don't really know, but they're pretty well off as a family now, and so that's just kind of been like his idea of like role models and what a relationship looks like. And it makes it difficult because around the holiday season, he very much enjoys spending time with his family. Obviously, everyone wants to spend the time with their family, but the thing that's kind of frustrating, and I'm not trying to like rant on the internet about my relationship, but at the same time, if someone else is going through this, you might get what I'm saying. My family is like a whole different can of worms. I have my mom and my dad who were not really together ever when I grew up. My mom had me very, very young. Sorry if there's a loud sound. My heater just decided to turn on. But they never were together growing up. So I already had like my dad's side and my mom's side. Cool, whatever. So now that I've been, you know, like with John for this long, his family has kind of become my family as well, and so now it's like I have 3 families that I kind of have to like pick between during the holiday season. And it's difficult because, like I said, his parents really... I'm gonna go turn my heat off one moment. Okay, I turned it off, but it's still loud for some reason. I don't know why. It's hard during the holidays because his family is very good at hosting. They really enjoy hosting. His parents are also like very good cooks too, so the whole family obviously enjoys going over and having that family time with a good meal. He does have siblings too, and they all kind of grew up in the same household, so they're like a little unit of family, and whenever he chooses to spend time with me and my family, I feel like they kind of get upset or kind of make him like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're not like manipulative, but like they just would prefer obviously for him to be there, and I feel like he gets upset about that. Not me like putting his business on the internet, sorry John, but that's how I feel. It's hard on me because now every single holiday I feel, no matter what, he's gonna go with his family, and so I feel kind of like my family is pushed to the side and like we don't matter as much, and it's not really like a priority in our relationship to give that equal time. And I get that it's difficult because, like I said, I kind of have like 2 different sides of my family. Typically either side tends to do stuff kind of at the last minute, or doesn't really make it like this big spectacular event with like an itinerary, etc. But I feel bad because my family obviously wants to see me too, and I want to see them, and I feel like it's always just the expectation that the door is open. If I want to join my boyfriend and his family, that's where they'll be. If I want to go join them, cool. If I want to spend time with my family, cool. Frustrates me because I would like him obviously to come with me to my family things, and if you're going through that as a couple as well, let me know like some advice. That's literally like one of my only red flags in this relationship, so it's not like a huge deal. I've just noticed like around this time of year that argument like tends to come up. So anyways, that was a really long-winded answer to how John is doing and that turned into like a rant, low-key. Moving on. Another person asked me where I see myself in 5 years, and that is a great question. Based on, again, my timeline of kind of saving for a home, I think 5 years from now is about the time that I'll be looking to actually purchase a home. Again, that's kind of based on whether the financial situation makes sense at that time, if John and I are together at that time. I hope we are, but obviously like anything can happen. But I think I would probably be moving into a home in 5 years from now. I also am not really sure whether I'm gonna go the full financial growth route. I would like to really do my series exams and get my license to be a financial advisor, so that way I can kind of work with like higher net worth clients and therefore I make a higher net worth. But at the same time, it's like I don't know if I want to go through all that school and stuff and then maybe like my YouTube career takes off or something. And obviously this is way more flexible. I literally get to do whatever I want for content, and social media in general is really taking off a ton. I don't know, I could really see it going either way for me. It kind of just depends on what opportunities arise at the time that they do. This is a random thought that just came to my brain, but we just need to talk about the whole Vlogmas concept for a moment. If you know, you know that Vlogmas is a trend on YouTube where in December you vlog every single day up until Christmas, and it used to be like the point is that every day is Christmas themed, and it's kind of like an advent calendar of Christmas activities that people are doing, Christmas shopping, planning, wrapping gifts, activities, blah blah blah, up till Christmas, and then each day you'll have like a different vlog to watch. I feel like the concept of that has really like changed in the past couple years since COVID happened, and I kind of don't like it now, to be honest. I feel like a lot of Vlogmas YouTubers just use the word Vlogmas and then just do like random content that has nothing to do with Christmas. And no offense if you're one of those vloggers, but I feel like that's not the point of Vlogmas. Not to like create drama, but that's kind of what I feel. Literally using my palette that I've had since like 2018. Has lots of nude colors in it, and I feel like that's kind of the vibe for today. This is water, by the way, that I just happened to put into one of the red cups from Starbucks, so felt like that was a fun, festive move. Next question I had is, what personality trait is most important to me? Which that is a tricky question to answer. Thank you, Sarah. I personally think that people that are boring, no offense, but like, let's try more risky things in life, you know? I like doing things. So I think someone that's adventurous, or at least like is down to do things, that's important to me. Experiencing new things. Life is so short. Might as well have friends that are like willing to do stuff outside the box, get out of the house. Obviously, I'm an extroverted person, and so that for me is important in like a friend or relationship. Another thing that I do think is important to me would be conversation skills, or just in general like communication. For example, if I call my friend or my boyfriend or whoever and I, you know, like need a ride somewhere for whatever reason, I like having that reliability on my friends. Another thing that kind of plays into communication that's important to me is being able to handle criticism. And I don't mean that in like a way where I'm just super mean to people all the time, but I do think that when I was growing up, something that I found very unattractive just as a personality trait is when people get very defensive and like aggressive when they're kind of told something they're doing isn't perfect. And that's something that like I myself would love to continue to work on, but I do think that when people shut down and kind of get offended over things, or do the opposite and have like this big massive rage outburst, like those personality traits absolutely I hate. So I know that like kind of was the opposite of what you asked, but yeah. So I decided like I'll just do a winged look off the camera because I'm really bad at doing eyeliner on the camera. So did this side perfectly fine. I go to do this side. Tell me why this thing ran out of like ink or whatever. So we're not gonna pull up with one wing on my eyelid. So this better work. Also, gonna be putting on some fake lashes as always. These are the ones that I really like to use the most, the faux mink ones, just because I feel like they were very full but still look very natural. Should I just pull up to Ulta right now with one eye done and be like, I live in Minnesota, and as you can see outside, there's no snow on the ground yet. Usually by this time of year, there's like been probably 4 to 5 to 6 snowfalls. We've had one, and it was like the day before Halloween this year. I would hope though that by the time Christmas pulls up that there is a little bit of snow on the ground, because It feels weird. I did also manage to get enough eyeliner out of that tube thing, but I'm definitely gonna have to do an ultra run. Are you guys proud of me? I finally put something in that picture frame. Felt like it had to be pink though to match the thing on this side. If anyone was curious what I put on my Christmas list this year, here are the things that I put on there. For the most part, I have been going with like a pink theme because why not? So first off, I would really like to get a snowboarding hoodie because I want to get back into snowboarding. I used to be very much into it when I was in college, but then I went one year and knocked myself out so hard. Actually, I didn't knock myself out, story time. So it was the first time of the year that I was going snowboarding, and my friend Mari, if you're watching this, she kind of like taught me better ways to snowboard while we were in community college together. Why did I just say that? Community college. And so I've been kind of like learning, you know, what tricks work best for snowboarding, and I finally, like year 4 into trying it out, was like, guys, I'm good at snowboarding, like don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So we got there, and usually whenever I go snowboarding, unless it's with my friends that are girls, for some reason, if it's my family, all of them like to be skiing. So they went skiing, and it's a lot easier, I feel, with skis to go down like kind of steeper, like twisty turny things, where snowboarding, I'm a little bit limited with that, I will say. But I was like, whatever, I'm good, let's do it. Take a shot, we're going down the mountain, right? So I like was waiting on the side of the mountain for someone in my group, and then this guy comes flying down full speed. I don't see him because we're around a little corner. My group finally gets all in the spot together. I stand up to go and get knocked like in the air, and my head hit the ground so hard. Of course that day it wasn't fresh powdery snow, it was ice. If you're curious to watch in real time that vlog from last year, I happen to be vlogging that day, so I'll link it in the description for you if you want to watch that next. So I'm kind of hesitant this year to go snowboarding. Where was I going with this story? I have no idea. But I really would like to go at the same time, so I'm hoping that I won't like die if I go this year. Oh, I know why we were talking about that, because I said I wanted a snowboard hoodie. That's all. Okay, I'm feeling like that's honestly kind of gonna be the makeup look for the day. I need to do my hair still because I want it to be curly. Okay, here's the makeup look. It's pretty nude and just like basic. But I, again, am going to like a work party, so I'm not trying to be like a clown or a drag queen, basically. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and do my hair because there is ironically no outlets on this desk, so I have like extension cords going across the floor, and I'm kind of not trying to do that with a curling iron. So I'll be back in a second and then we can pick an outfit. Okay guys, we are back. I just curled my hair, and I really like my curtain bangs when like this is the vibe, but they're kind of annoying when like this is the vibe. Time to pick an outfit now. I think I know like what I'm going for, but I cannot for the life of me find my black tights that are supposed to go under my skirt, and I feel like that's kind of important. The only other things that I can find are these like nude color ones, but I feel like that's not quite what I'm going for. For those who watched my haul of Black Friday stuff, I also got this sweater from Hollister on sale. Thought maybe like that could be cute over it. And then last but not least, the skirt that I was telling you guys about with the little slit in it. I think I'm gonna try that on and we'll see if it's cute or not. I may have to like tweak things a little bit, but let's see. I feel like this needs to be tucked in or something. I don't know. I think what's throwing me off is the fact that these tights are like my nude, but they look like I'm pale as a ghost and have like super smooth skin. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back with the different outfit because I'm not feeling this. Okay, I just changed into jeans, so I think this might be just what the vibe is for today, because again, I'm not trying to show my butt at my boss's house. Just have these jeans from, these are American Eagle, and I think they do the job. I think I will also be wearing these earrings that I got from Express last year because why not? And then for my perfume, I think I'm just gonna use this Christmas one from Victoria's Secret that I got last year. It's called the Bombshell Magic, and it's like a very sweet scent. So I feel like that's a good vibe for the day. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching my Get Ready With Me video. Hopefully it was entertaining to just hear whatever random thoughts entered my brain. Let me know if you guys are going to a party similar soon or what your plans are for Christmas. I think I'm gonna go to Target now and waste some time before the party because I don't have my watch on. Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well if you want to be able to participate next time I do a Q&A video. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!